Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. Hold just a minute, let me get my microphone in the right place. There we go. Hopefully you can hear me now. Okay, I'm here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance, but I've got to bring myself up to date a little bit because I've been away most of the day. We Share Abundance is, despite me being absent today, a cloud nation, and we are the United States of the world, and we are on a mission to banish poverty. And we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And we'll be going to Facebook in a moment because that's where we see most of the comments. But before we go, let me just tell you a little bit about We Share Abundance. As I said, we are a cloud nation. We are not a business opportunity. As a nation, we need to build solid foundations to last for generations, not just a few weeks, months, or years. And we've been doing that over the past 4 years, almost 4 years. And now we're in a position where we are expanding our economy, improving our currency's liquidity and value for the benefit of all our members, because all our members receive a handout of our currency every month. There is no fee to become a member. All you do is you register, prove that you're a real person, and you're welcomed with open arms. We don't recognize any superficial differences, like whether you're male or female, or old or young, black or white, or any other color for that matter. It doesn't matter what you are, where you come from. We only see everyone as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all to be treated equally because all are unique and so have something unique to offer our community. It is a non-separatist ideology, something that would benefit the whole wide world, wouldn't it? Okay, where we didn't see any differences in people. Everybody's just a human being. There'd be no wars, there'd be no jealousy, no envy. Anyway, that's what we strive for within our community. We do have various plans that people can join to generate income, but they're totally optional, and you can get involved in everything we do without putting your hand in your pocket. It takes a little bit more work, takes a little bit more effort, but it can be done. However, most members prefer to make it a little bit easier on themselves, and they throw in a few dollars just to help along the way. But it's totally optional. Okay. Let's just have a look at the chat here in the app, because here we can see people from YouTube and from Twitch. And we have Lewis in from Portugal on YouTube. We have Don Wilson in from Vancouver Island, Canada, I believe. And we have Kemisola in from Nigeria. And those are all visible in the app. But when we get to Facebook, people, we can't see who they are here in the app. So that's one of the reasons why we head over there. The other reason is, excuse me, when things go wrong, as they sometimes do, it's usually in the link between the app and Facebook. So we can see things going wrong and put them right as quickly as possible. I'm going to head over to Facebook right now. And when I get there, I'll be looking for We Share Abundance Publicly group. When I get there, here we go. And I'll be looking for the 8th of February. And that's a special day for me, and I'll let you know why in a moment. And so far, so good. If I click to expand, we should get the comments list up, and we do. And we've got Richard in from Devon in England, and we've got Kingsley in from Manchester in England. We'll be getting started in a moment with a short prayer, and we'll follow that with a very short affirmation. The affirmation is to help us maintain that non-separatist ideology we have, and the prayer is there to help us find true happiness in life. And that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be happy. But not everybody knows the secret of true happiness in life. And that is found through loving service to others. You can't buy it. The people that have got loads of money, they're still not happy. They're still searching for something. They don't know what it is. Is it another house? Is it a boat? Is it a plane? You know, they don't know what it is. And it can only be found, as I say, through loving service to others. And that is that lasting inner joy that is always with you. And that comes through loving service to others. So that's what our prayer is about. So let's get started right away with that short prayer, that little affirmation, and then I'll bring you up to date with what I know about what's been going on today. Okay? Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, that each member finds the joy of service. And through service, bless each member that they may attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their lives. Amen. And our affirmation: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay, and we've also got Bozina in from Edinburgh in Scotland. And if you bear with me a second. Oh dear, this is nonsense. Okay. Sorry about the delay, but I'm going to do a screen share. If I can get everything right. Share screen. It's a window. This one. And that, oh no, I have to click here. Okay. Let's get back to Facebook. That should come up. Okay, there you go. I hope you can see that. But that is why today, the 8th of February, is a very special day for myself, because it celebrates 50 years of being married to a beautiful lady who has been my strength, my support, my guidance, and has had the patience to stick through a life with me, the patience and devotion for 50 years. And that's why today we've been celebrating with our two friends here, rather than me getting much done here in the office. So congratulations to my wife for such dedication, devotion, love, and endurance. Okay. Because of that, as I say, I've been missing for most of the day. I worked only from about, I get up early, so I get an early start in. I'm usually up at about 3 o'clock. No, a bit after that, usually 3:30 sometimes. And I worked until around about 11, and then we left, and we were celebrating from that point on. And we got back not that long ago, and so I'm a little bit out of touch with what's been going on. But I did check in our Skype room or group for people that have been checking that the 777 plan is working as it should. And it has, basically, from what I can see. We haven't managed checking every aspect yet, so we will be continuing with checking tomorrow. Hopefully we can get the checking finished tomorrow. If not, maybe over the weekend or the latest by Monday, provided everything is correct. And then if it is, we can then get that uploaded onto the live server, and the 777 plan will be up and running. So let's have a look who else we've got in. We've got a few people saying congratulations, thank you. We've got Michael in from the Bahamas. As a member of We Share Abundance, am I then automatically in the Share Hope plan? You are automatically in the power line. To be actually in the plan itself, well, you're in it as a free member, and you can refer others, and if they upgrade, you get paid $2.50 every time they pay their $10, which is every 28 days. But if you yourself upgrade to being a paid member of the plan, which is $10 every 28 days, you then receive $5 for everybody that you personally refer, and you're also in the matrix and various other benefits. You get more more benefits. Okay, so that is the plan. But yeah, you can refer others, and if they upgrade, then you get paid, even though you're a free member. But it's $2.50, and you're not in the matrix. And there are two matrices actually that you get entered into if you're an upgraded member, and one of them will totally passively build you an income of over $6,000 per 28 days over time. I can't tell you how long that will take because it will differ for everyone, but that will happen for everyone. The other matrix will build you a similar amount as a minimum, but you also get rewarded for the people that you've referred. You get a 50% matching bonus on them. So it can be a huge income from the secondary matrix, but that is based on your personal referrals or team referrals, either above you spilling over into your pay line or below you as they refer people themselves. So I hope that clarifies that position. The Share Hope plan as a paid member also qualifies you for withdrawals from your Share Hope wallet, and they start pretty low. I can't remember what we've got it set at the moment, but I think it's going to start at $2 or $2.50. I can't remember, but I think it shows at the current page as $1. But until we launch, it's a little bit flexible. We're still working on the best way to do that, but it goes up as you build your group, or as we build a group for you, and it can get to as much as $10,000 a month withdrawals from your ShareHope wallet. And the reason that we do it that way is because our currency does not have universal liquidity. What does that mean? Okay, it means that if we were to just put our currency out on the open market, like you can buy dollars for pounds, or euros for dollars, or yen for euros, whatever, you can exchange different currencies. And they have a floating value, but it's fairly stable certainly amongst the currencies that I've talked about. Yeah, it does vary a little bit, but it's relatively stable. But if you were to put our currency on the market, and ours is a cryptocurrency, and you compared it to Bitcoin or USDT is easy to compare to because that is stable. It's always around about $1. It wouldn't sell because people don't know about it. They don't want it. I mean, people buy US dollars because either they want to buy products from the USA. As a nation, they may say, okay, we're going to buy automobiles or whatever it is that they want to buy, coal or raw products, whatever. And so the companies in the USA say, well, we want dollars for them, so they buy dollars and get that. Of course, you also buy dollars if you're going there to have a vacation. Now, at the moment in time, we don't have anybody that is coming here on vacation into our community. It may happen in a way in the future, but I'll not get into that right now. But we don't have a demand for our currency. And that demand will be built by you, the members. Now, overall, as we increase our economy, then generally speaking, the more money we have in the bank, if you like, in our own treasury, then the more liquidity our currency has. But with a lot of members having a lot of tokens, it would mean that we could only release very tiny amounts for each member. So isn't it better to reward each member for how they personally help our liquidity? And that liquidity is helped by you building a team of people, or having a team of people built for you in the free matrix as well. And that contribution that you're making, then you get ranked at different levels, and the different levels say, okay, you've built your own personal liquidity pool up to enable you to withdraw $100 a month, or $500 a month, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever it may be. And so that is what the ShareHope plan offers, in addition to generating those incomes that I've talked about on top of your withdrawals from the free money that we give you every month. Okay. We got Reynold in from Trinidad and Tobago. Hi there. And we've got Werner in from South Africa. Really, I don't have anything else to update you on, because all I can tell you is that the teams have been working on checking the functioning of the 777 plan, and so far it looks like everything is going really well. But I've not been in there doing anything. I've not been keeping up with it. I've just sort of seen an overview of it, and it looks good. What I have seen is that we don't appear yet to have tested the allocation of free entries, and that is the bit that really, really interests me, and I want to make sure that that is 100% correct, because that is what drives the whole system. That it was what guarantees that everyone will generate a profit from the 777 plan. It doesn't matter whether you're passive, it doesn't matter whether you're active, it doesn't matter whether you've never made money online before or whether you've made a fortune. Now, obviously, we are going to reward the people that are active far more than the people that are just totally passive. And so if you're active, you can make an awful lot of money very, very quickly. If you're passive, you have to be patient. But it will get there. But it'll take probably getting on for a couple of months before you start seeing commissions coming in as a totally passive member. But once they do start coming in, then they'll start coming in roundabout every week. It may be 10 days, it may be 7 days, it may be 8 days, but usually it'll be roundabout, I would say, 7 or 8 days. Do we guarantee that? No. We'll have to wait and see how well everything functions. But based on all the calculations and projections that I've done, then I believe that that is not just a possibility, but a probability. Okay? Right. So I hope that answers your question, Michael. It's a bit long-winded, but I hope it covers things for a lot of people. There will be new videos produced in the very near future, explaining things a little bit more and some of the benefits that people don't really see from what we have already up there to show people. Let me get back to the app. Where is the app? Here. Okay. And I'm going to see if we've got anybody else in. We have those 3 people that we welcomed earlier on, Lewis, Don, and Kemisola. And I'm scrolling down. Lewis is congratulating us on our 50th as well. Thank you. And so is Kemisola. And so is Don. But I can't see any questions there. And in all honesty, I don't have any more information for you because I don't know what's been going on. I haven't got any numbers out, but they've not been accurate anyway for the past week or so. It's something that we'll get on to fixing once we get that plan up and running. I also have to get into really putting some effort into checking the ShareHope plan, which is really down to me alone. We don't have a team on that. We don't need a team on that, actually, because it's a different situation. But it does need to be thoroughly checked to make sure that everything is working as it should. And it'll probably take me a day or two to get it all completely checked. And hopefully, if everything's right, we can then get that onto the server. But then we have to merge the database from the ShareHope plan with the We Share Abundance database, because it is all interlinked. And I'm not sure how long that'll take. It might take a week, it might take 3 days, I don't know. But, excuse me, but we'll get it done. And then those 2 plans will be live and we can concentrate on other things. Things that a lot of people have been waiting for a while. And I've lost Facebook, just a minute, let me find it. Okay. Hello everyone from Trinbago. Bizgirl. Bizgirl? I don't understand that, Reynolds, but anyway, it doesn't matter. That's it. There are no more questions there. I don't have anything else that I can offer in the way of updates for the reasons that I've been through. And we've got Abuzar in as well. But you're going to have to watch the replay because I'm going. Okay, let me get back to the app. Yeah, we've covered everything that I can cover. I will be back here, same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I will have more updates and more insight into exactly what's been going on today by then, and we'll bring everything bang up to date. And until then, get out there, get people into that power line now. Get them in ideally through the 777 plan. They can get involved in that for $5 in pre-launch. Get them in there so that on the day we launch, everybody is active in that instantly. We could have gone with a pre-launch where you get people signing up for free, and they're a waste of time. They clutter your database up. You would have had thousands of people in your database, and you'd be going, oh, look, I've got 1,000 people. And you know what? You'd be lucky if 10 of them upgraded. So that's why we've made it a paid pre-launch in that. The power line is a little bit different because everybody's in it anyway. It doesn't cost anything. And as was asked by Michael, are you in the Share Help plan? You're in it as a free member. You can earn $2.50 commissions for everybody you refer that upgrades. It's better to be a paid member. And once you are a paid member in that, you don't ever want to let that payment lapse, because you will never, ever get that matrix position that you would lose back. You would be able to get back in the matrix, but it would be in a much less advantageous position. So when you decide that you're going to get in the Share Hope, and really you should decide immediately, then never ever stop paying that $10. It won't be that long before that $10 a month will be covered by your commissions. When I say it won't be that long, I'm not talking about 24 hours, although that's possible. Especially if you're active, you only need 2 referrals and you're in profit. But if you're not referring people, once again, you have to have a bit of patience. It doesn't matter. If it takes a year, you'll have outlaid $130, and from there on, it's not only free, but it will be getting into profit, and you'll be getting that $130 from the year one back, and eventually building an income of over $6,000 a month. So that's what it's about. We're about helping people. We're about being sustainable, about being here for ever, for generations, not just a few weeks, months, or years. Until tomorrow, get out there, do your bit, be We the Warriors, share love and abundance. And I'll see you tomorrow, as I said, at 7 p.m. on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, with more informed updates. Until then, God bless. And I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator.